Hi, my name is Afistonova.
Hi, and my name is Naya, and this is Icons of Africa. On today's episode, we'll be talking about the popular Shaka Zulu. Now, how well do you know the story of Shaka Zulu? Well, let's find out. Shaka Zulu, whose real name was Shaka kaSenzangakhona, was born in the month of July 1787 near present-day Melmoth, KwaZulu-Natal Province in South Africa. He was the son of the Zulu chief Senzangakhona and the rejected illegitimate son. Shaka spent his childhood in his mother's settlement, where he was initiated into an Ibutho Lempe, serving as a warrior under Dingiswayo.
He was the king of the Zulu kingdom from 1816 to 1828. He was one of the most influential monarchs of the Zulu kingdom, responsible for reorganizing the Zulu military into a formidable force via a series of wide-reaching and influential reforms. Shaka further refined the Ubuntu military system, and with the Mutetwa Empire's support over the next several years, he forged alliances with his smaller neighbors to counter the growing threat from Udwandwe raids from the north. The initial Zulu maneuvers were primarily defensive, as Shaka preferred to apply pressure diplomatically with an occasional strategic assassination.
When Shaka's father died in 1816, Shaka's younger half-brother, Sigujana, assumed power as the legitimate heir to the Zulu chiefdom. Sigujana's reign was short. However, as Dingiswayo, anxious to confirm his authority, lent Shaka a regiment so that he was able to put Sigujana to death, launching a relatively bloodless coup that was substantially accepted by the Zulu. Thus, Shaka became chief of the Zulu clan, although he remained a vassal of the Mthethwa Empire until Dingiswayo's death in a battle a year later. When the Mthethwa forces were defeated and scattered temporarily, the power vacuum was filled by Shaka. He reformed the remnants of the Mthethwa and other regional tribes and later defeated Zwide in the Zulu Civil War of 1819 to 1820.
Shaka's reign coincided with the start of the upheaval, a period of devastating warfare and chaos in southern Africa between 1815 and about 1840 that depopulated the region. Though his role in the upheaval is highly controversial, the rise of Zulu Empire under Shaka forced other chieftains and clans to flee across a wide area of southern Africa. As Shaka became more respected by his people, he was able to spread his ideas with greater ease. Because of his background as a soldier, Shaka taught the Zulus that the most effective way of becoming powerful quickly was by conquering and controlling other tribes. His teaching greatly influenced the social outlook of the Zulu people. The Zulu tribe soon developed a warrior outlook, which Shaka turned to his advantage.
Shaka granted permission to Europeans to enter Zulu territory on rare occasions. In the mid-1820s, Henry Francis Fane provided medical treatment to the king after an assassination attempt by a rival tribe member, hidden in a crowd. And to show his gratitude, Shaka permitted European settlers to enter and operate in the Zulu kingdom. Shaka observed several demonstrations of European technology and knowledge, but he held that the Zulu way was superior to that of the foreigners. He was ultimately assassinated by his half-brothers, Dingana and Malangana, in 1828. Dingana and Malangana, Shaka's half-brothers, appear to have made at least 2 attempts to assassinate Shaka before they succeeded. It came relatively quickly after the death of his mother, Nandi, in October 1827.
At the time of his death, Shaka ruled over 250,000 people and could muster more than 50,000 warriors. Shaka's military innovations helped make the Zulu one of the most powerful nations in the southern and southeastern Africa.
Shaka Zulu is still remembered in South Africa as a great military warrior. An aquatic theme park named Shaka Marine World was opened at the Durban beachfront in 2004 to honor him. There is also the King Shaka International Airport at La Mercy, north of the Durban city, which was opened on 1st of May 2010. That's all on today's episode of Icons of Africa. My name is Naya.
My name is Afistonova. Remember, the icons of Africa
shouldn't be forgotten.